There's nothing we're gonna miss. Gonna miss.
How's everyone doing today? Hope you all have a fantastic, wonderful day. We're gonna be jumping right back here into some more Project Nope Zone. I went to the doctor today and he told me I had type A blood, but it was a typo. Alrighty, let's jump in here. In the last stream, we're working on getting all of our singularities. We're trying to get our netherite singularity. We're gonna have to do some seed breeding here because for some reason we gotta get the right metadata for this. Let's see. We should have another nether seed in here right here. Let's try this and see if this will work. Yeah, it's just not having it. We have the blocks of netherite. They are all blocks. It is supremium, which is correct. It's just coming down to getting the correct seeds here. Also, I'm confused here. What? Right here. No, that's melon. Also melon. Could have swore that had a stack of 2 before. Now it's a stack of 4. Okay, sure. And then if I do this, still a stack of 4. Okay. So if I do this seed stacks with those. So then let's do, let's see, under here is ancient debris. Let's grab, do I have any? Yes. Let's grab another one here. The problem is, this is a tall plant. And we need gravel for this as well. So what we will do here, give me a piece of dirt. I'm going to try to crossbreed the different seeds here and see if that fixes our issue or not. Let that grow. Now we need a piece of dirt here with our comma. That'll allow us to put down the crop sticks. So now let me see if this seed will work. Oh, there's our floating seed. Got it. Okay, that one still doesn't work. Let's verify these do not stack. They do not. So we will try that again. Okay. Here's another 10, 10, 10. That one does not work either. This is a 10, 10. So that also does not stack, so the metadata is changing. That's a 6. That's another 10, 10, 10. Let's go ahead and 6, 10, 5. Okay, there's one perfect 10. That's not a perfect 10. That is. Does it stack? Well, I'll be honest. Oh, it's over here. Okay. So it does not stack. Let's get the 5 out of here. Okay. Get the 6 out of here. And let's see if any of these will work. Well, first, come in here. None of them stack. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. This is a 10. This is a 10. Okay. Wanted to make sure. That is a 6. That is a 6. That is a 5. Oh, that's not even the right C, is what that was. Alright, let's get that out of here. That out of here. That out of here. That out of here. Not perfect. That one is perfect. I am on fire. Okay. Nope. 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 And verify again. None of these stack. Okay, one of those did stack up. Obviously still doesn't work. Not perfect. That one's perfect. That one's perfect. Not perfect. That one is. That one is not. That one is not. That one is. Okay. Get rid of the gaming. How's it going? How's it going? Alright, none of these stack. Let's test them in. I'm gonna be on fire again. Okay. Let's test this in here. Going good, going good. So none of these stack. We'll try these. We're currently trying to get a netherite seed. Okay, none of these. That one worked, sure. There we go. Just had to go through all the metadata to get the correct seed here. And the rest can go away. Don't need them. Do not need those. We just wanted the netherite seed, which we now have. Dare me to kill a mob? That's pretty easy for me to do. Come in here. Do that. Put our spawner down. Get rid of this block. Throw a lever on it. Turn it on. Wait for it to spool up. There we go. Mobs killed. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this back off. Grab our spawner back. Alright. Now, we do not need the cubes or the soul. Get rid of those. Okay. Now we need to tier up this netherite seed. Alright, it's not going to grow right now because it's getting to be nighttime, or sunrise, I guess. We'll go ahead and fast forward to daytime. There we are. This should help out. Okay. I was apparently on the wrong Y level there, or maybe it was a graphical deal. None of these have hit 2 yet. The way my rule works here is if the mutation gene at the very top there gets up to a 2, then it's no longer allowed to go below a 2. If it goes below a 2, we break that seed and we restart the breeding process on that seed. So now it's at a 2. If it goes below a 2 on the mutation gene, we break that seed and have it try again. So there's a 3, now it needs to stay up to a 3. If it goes to a 2, we break it. And that's how we do this. That's how we do this. Want those numbers going up, not down. There, we're still up to a 3. There's a 4, so now if it goes down, we break it. There's a 5. Still at a 5. Still at a 5. Still at a 5. There's a 6. 7. 8. 9. There's a 10 on the mutation gene. 10 on the mutation gene. And 10 on the mutation gene. So now this is our best seed. That is our best seed. What we do from here, we come in here. We just go ahead and get rid of all these inferior seeds. And what I'm going to do first here, take some of this stuff, put it in my backpack. So it's a little bit easier to pick up what we need. Give it a good old run by here. Yo! Ella! Thank you very much for the follow, Ella. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Doing great, doing great. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of these seeds. I do stream daily, yes I do. The game I'm currently playing is my favorite game. Alright. Get this all the way up to 10s. There it is. Looking great. Trash those seeds. And there's our seed. Now, we are going to need a drawer. We're going to need a brand new drawer. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da da da. Okay, 6 updates have been installed automatically. Great, that's fantastic. Okay. Here's our planks. Give me a chest. Give me a drawer. Go ahead and put this in our offhand like this. Going great. Going great. We've accomplished our goal. So no problems there. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, now we have this with netherite essence. I do not give people my Discord. Alright, that should be collecting now. Make sure it is collecting in here. It is. Great. Now, we want to do drawer upgrades. At the emerald level, we will need some sticks. Let's get some planks. There we go. Now, emerald upgrades. We do need emeralds. Give me 20. Okay. Go back to our upgrades here. Please not post your social media accounts in chat, or they will get removed. Okay, here we go. Let's get our drawer upgrades in here. Currently we have 4 in there. We only have 4 in there, so that's fine. That works. 4 works. Let's get a void upgrade. There we go. And now, we need to set a recipe for netherite. And then, also, where's the netherite singularity? It should be in here. Huh. Did I do all this for nothing? Surely not. So it's this color right here? No, right here? No, right there? So it's a brown, right there. Another icing singularity, making sure that I didn't do all that for nothing. So let's get this recipe. And then this is gonna go down here in some crafters. And then I still don't know why the middle mouse button clicking doesn't work. If I do controls, keybinds, key, middle, yeah, it still doesn't work. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, cheat mode. Do, 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 do. That's Pneumaticraft. Fork. Insert and extract. But none of these are I don't know, maybe that. Yeah, that still doesn't work. Give me 10 blocks. Nothing is, nothing is. 128. There's netherite. So netherite is done. Mana diamonds is gonna be harder. Terrasteel's blocks of Terrasteel. We can get Terrasteel essence using blocks of Terrasteel. This mana infuser is the same, I think. I can make a factory? Elementium. But that's kind of unnecessary because really we just want the 4 Terrasteel blocks. So that's going to be 36 of these each and a whole lot of mana. Ah. Yeah, that's gonna be very expensive. Pearls, ingots, diamonds. It's gonna be 36. I have a recipe for mana diamonds? Oh, yeah. Because it's the block. I was gonna say. I only need... another block. And that's linked to our first pool. Okay. Not what I want to do there. Oh, because this has to be a mana diamond, doesn't it? And it has to be mana steel. That's right. That's right. Okay. There we go. Now, I also don't remember. I think it uses half of a mana pool. Yes. Into the light I will fly, soaring higher and higher. Can't see the ground. Getting so bright. Not a cloud to see inside. Where I'm from, guided by intuition, pressing out my temptation. Okay, we're having issues with burnable objects, it looks like. Just want my second Terrasteel here, please. Yeah, this still is showing half of the mana pool. I don't think this is any cheaper. Ah, but you need that one for the Elf Steel, I see. Into the light I will fly, soaring higher and higher. See the ground, getting so bright. Not a cloud to see inside. I'm going even less on where I'm from. Gotta be getting closer here. Do 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 do. We might have to look into better Botania plants for this. Better mana generators. Into the light I will fly. We should have plenty of the Lexicas over here. Alright, we want generating. Simplest two choices. Okay, not the TNT. There should be one that does power, I think. I, I don't know about that one I was just looking at. That was weird. This one takes food. This is water. Cake. Leaves. But there's a delay on it. Slimes. Okay. So this is a good possibility. That one's a good possibility. Meh. Okay. No. Okay. So it's looking like the experience one is going to be our best bet. Okay, looks like this didn't generate fast enough. That's fine. That's fine. It looks like this one's going to be our best bet. It does require runes of mana. So we're going to need more steel and stuff anyway, so that's fine. Steel. Diamond. Give me 10 diamond blocks. Give me 5. 5 is 45. And then pearls. Okay. Excuse me. Holy cow. Okay. That's fine. Give a mana boost up here. Two, 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 two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 pearl. We will need more living rock. I don't know how that works, but it is getting annoying. Let's see if I put a diorite in there. Does that make normal diorite? Do, 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 do. Looks like it does. Okay. Still diorite? Yep. Still diorite? Yep. Still making diorite. Still making diorite. I don't know what's causing these. I don't know if it's the split function on it or what, but something's causing them to double smelt, essentially, is what's happening there. Do, 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 do. Bo-ba-da-bo-bo-bo. Alright, that'll convert here pretty soon. There it goes. Now, how's our mana pools looking? Not great. Very not great. Ah, because this one takes all the fuel. That's why. Okay. That's fine. That looks like a crash. Gonna see if it recovers here, but that looks like a hard crash. The problem is it's holding my mouse right now. Okay, now it's saying not responding. I don't think it's gonna fix itself. Okay. And that's a crash. Get it loaded back up here. And we'll see where we left off, where our backup left us. If it'll open. There it goes. Oh, I don't like it when stuff crashes. second dad joke of the day. What's it gonna be? What did the green lights, or what did the red light say to the green light? Don't look at me, I'm changing. Okay. Huh. It saved its state at least. There's another mana rune. Crap, I forgot. No. Right, we fixed it. That would be my wife. Okay. Okay. Noted. I bet that's what caused the crash before. We need to move this away. From the dang portal. Okay, what's happening here? Okay. Now, you guys come back here. Get burnt up, dang it. Now, turn these to here. Didn't realize you could do the empty hand trick. Didn't know that was a thing. Okay. It's already burnt up everything? Are leaves not burnable? Oh, I guess leaves don't count. So anywhere there's leaves, we want to get rid of the leaves. Okay, let me check that again. Wonder if there's any way to mute the notifications on the computer side of things. Higher and higher. Mute. Probably works. So bright, not a cloud to see inside. Not sure of where I'm going. On where I'm from. Guided by intuition. Resting out of my temptation. This should be our last one here. All right, now we need pink, purple, and lime. Did my OP sword get deleted? When this whole fucking thing happened here, did my OP sword get deleted? I'm gonna constitute that as a glitch. I'm gonna constitute that as a glitch. I don't feel like that's fair. From guided by intuition. This is why we do allow cheats. Oh crap. It doesn't come with the rolls. It doesn't come with the rolls. Well, I don't know how to fix that then. I guess, rip OP sword. We'll have to use our backup. You know what? I don't even think I want the backup on me. That's just very unfortunate. Alright guys, we're going to take our first break of the evening here. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. We'll be right back.
Smiles and tears forgotten in the past. But I don't care who you want to be, but show yourself, show them how you feel. Who's there behind that mask? Smiles and tears forgotten in the past. I don't care who you want to be, but show your
Alright, so on the break I was doing a little bit of thinking. What we're going to do. I honestly feel like I should not be punished for a glitch. That is definitely not intended. That is definitely not intended use case scenario of how that should function. We're gonna empty our inventory. Give me this. I'll put it. Or give me this, so I can put the backpack in here. Do this, and I'm just going to. I don't like to do this. We're just gonna grab ourselves some racks here. And that way we can roll for the sword. Anything I get from this other than the sword is gonna be thrown away. I think I had to do this in Project Ozone 2 as well. If I remember right. If I remember, I think I had to do this in Project Ozone 2 or Ozone 3 as well. But yeah, anything else we get other than the sword that we're after. Now, obviously, some of this stuff it's gonna mess up our quests, but I don't see another way of doing this. Can I just get the... No. It has to be through the rack. It has to be manual. It has to be manual. So let's go ahead and throw all those away. Put all those down. Throw all those away. It's not going to mess with progression other than our quests, but meh. Okay. I guess we only needed one in creative mode. Where's our sword? Dang it. Now that we only need, we know we only need one of those. Okay, go in here. We also need to make sure that... Is there a loot table? It's gotta be the legendary. Unless it somehow got removed from the possible loot table. Oops. Either that or we're just very, very unlucky. It's also weird though that some of it is showing up as blank. I don't know if that's just a bad roll. Here, let's stand here. This might make it go faster. We do this. Toss it all off into the void. Where's our, let's call game mode. Ding. Is it the ding? Not the ding. Is it a non-mutable sound, perhaps? Oh, here it is. Hardcore requesting. There we go. Okay. Toggle game mode again. We want the sword. Where's our sword? Unless it's literally a different loot crate. What's this called? A bag? It might be the epic? I'm seeing the same stuff. I wonder if that got removed. Or are we just really unlucky? I am not sure what's going on. You would have thought after all these rolls, we would have gotten the sword. At least one of the swords. Huh. Because I know if this doesn't work, it may not be worth it at the end of the day. May not be worth it at the end of the day. This is taking way too much time. Get rid of this. We're just gonna have to eat the loss, I guess. We'll just have to eat the loss. It's sad, but what can you do? What can you do? So we need purple, mystical, lime, pink. Okay. We should have our... I thought we had a flower pouch. We had a flower pouch at one point. Although, looking here, I'm not seeing it. In here, I'm not seeing it. The flower pouch, I think, is from Botania. It is. Now, where could that have gone? Where could that have gone? I would have thought it would have been over here somewhere. Close by. Huh. The hell is this? Okay. Ran out of something else. Bone meal? Fertilized essence. Well, that's fine. We'll get some flowers. Man, flying around is so slow now. Flying around is so slow now. Since our sword got deleted. Okay, sure. Game. Oh, you know what? We never had a flower pouch. Because... Or we did, but it didn't have flowers in it. It had mushrooms. We were using mushrooms. That's how we did it. We didn't have the stuff to make the flowers. Okay. So we needed pink, which we have some, purple, which we can get from mushrooms, and lime, which we got one of. Yeah, we're missing purple.
You think by how many times I fell. I learn, but I'm weak when you
Smile at me, can't you tell? I yearn for that someone to bear with me. Let's get our die seed down. My heavy heart should be shining, shimmering. I see it. I see it. I'm not sure if we... Yeah, we do. We have a die essence drawer. Alright, let's do this. That. 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 We need 7 of each.
You think by how many times I fell. I learn, but I'm weak when you smile at me, can't you tell?
That I yearn.
For that
Okay.
someone to bear with me.
I'm hanging on to
I'm kind of
fragile, so to speak. Okay. Or no, we need more than that, don't we? We need 14 purple and 14 pink. There we go. And these. Then our Petal Apothecary. Plus a bucket. And then we're going to need 7 seeds. Alright. Alright, guys. My wife's here with some groceries. I gotta go help with carrying those in. I will be right back once that is done. Alright, folks, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Had to carry in the groceries. Get back in here. Oh, looky there. I see Cazador's here. By the way, my sword got deleted. My epic sword got deleted. Because I was in here and did a sword inventory, and somehow it deleted my sword when that happened. So I did some loot bags to try to get it back, and that was a fail. So anyway, we have our Rose Arcana. Let's get some dirt. Okay, these are all linked up. They're pulling my experience. This is what we want to see. Make sure they're all doing it. Whoop. Alright, that should be a little bit better than our Indo Flames. Now, I don't know if these will pull from tanks of experience or not. Oh, it feels so slow without the sword. I do have a backup, but I'm just leaving it in here because I don't want it to get lost. I don't think this one gives you the speed buff. No. Yeah, poor thing. Anyway. Let me get the Lexica in my backpack. Did my Lexica get deleted as well? Okay, apparently Lexica also... I don't even know what all got deleted, I guess. Cool. Is this thing over here taking books? Yeah, we're out of something for the books. Probably paper, if I had to guess. Okay, sure. There we go. Got that back. I want to see if synthesize mana from experience orbs and enchanted items. I don't know if it will pull from a tank. It'll pull from me. How's this looking over here, by the way? Bad? Not bad. Not bad. Uh-oh. That was weird. Are we having tick? We having tick rate problems? No, not having tick rate problems. Are we having entity issues? What's going on? Nothing that I can tell. Nothing that I can tell. So why, if this can craft books, what's going on over here? Channel, of course. That would be because I need this cable ran out to my main bus over here. Cotton. We haven't had to use cotton in a long time. Yeah, let's give me you. Okay, we need this. A little bit of that action. There we go. Boo-doo, boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. All right. Come on. There's our 2. If it goes below 2, we break it. Mutation gene drops below a 2, we break it. Come on. Do something for us. Okay, we're still at 2 there. Okay, no stat change. Okay, a little bit of a stat change. Nope, we don't deal with 1s. There's a 3. 4. 4. Come on. 4 again. 4 again. Being stubborn this one. 4 again. 5, good. Now if it's a 4, we break it. 6, good. 7, like to see it. 8, 8, 9, 10. Now we just need increases. Now we just need increases. Okay. At some point we should get a magnet. At some point we should get a magnet. Make this part a little easier. Alright, was our 10? There it is. Okay, just don't trash that one. Sure, okay. Oh, I still need one, though. Still need one, though. And we also need a drawer for cotton, because I doubt I have one. Doesn't look like I do. Drawer key. Cotton. Axe. See if that one there works. Cotton seed. Is it going in there? It is. Good. Okay, now dents. That's what we're working on. Dents cable. Okay, give me my configurator. And we are going to so that one is fully done. Already full on cotton, huh? Didn't take very long, did it? Okay. So this cable should at least get it back online, yes. That'll help prevent this from getting backed up. Now the experience orbs are working normal. Sure. I don't know what happened there. Alright, if we come through here now. This one's full for some. Why are you full? What's broken? The one mana spreader just can't keep up with it? Is that what's going on? These are that efficient that the mana spreader can't keep up, huh? If I fly away. I guess it would just make more mana spreaders, because I never would have thought that we would have had a mana spreader issue. For sure. I guess that's a good problem to have. They're producing it so fast. Okay, we just need wood. Let's go get some from over here. Got our axe on us. That needs to convert. Felt like there was ant on me. Guessing there was not. None of these are... Okay. None of those are what we need. Come on. Alright, let's make some more mana spreaders here. There it goes. Okay. Now we got 4 pointed at this pool. All this so we can make a Terror Steel. And make enough to have a seed. So that way we can get the Terror Steel Singularity. Flux Gem. Ah, that's that, huh? Not terrible other than the Flux Dust. Mana Diamond Spine. Masticator. Really? Well, if only I had my sword that didn't get deleted. Does this sword have looting on it? Probably not as good, right? Looting 10. Let's go kill some masticators. Vent out some rage. You know what? Let's grab a swab. Just to be safe. Okay. I didn't see any scales drop from that anyway. I'm sure that's what that is, right? Masticator? Was that not a Masticator what I just got? Oh, that's a Rot Beast. That was a Rot Beast, not a Masticator. Okay, that was my bad. So the Masticator is from the Undergarden as well. I just gotta find one. Is that a Masticator? That is a Masticator. There we go. And out of curiosity, how many scales did we get from that? Just 5. Okay. Let's go get a bucket of experience. And now, the thing is, that other sword does not have capturing on it either, so there's no chance for us to get more than one egg from it. We won't be getting extra eggs, which is fine. We can always just swap them and make more. if need be. Needing a chicken here. Chicken, please. We had a spawn cat, maybe, perhaps? Alright, chicken. Chicken, please.
Happy birthday, Taco!
There we go. This has no AI. Cool. Give me the lever as well. Give me this. Give me tinted glass. Okay, give me glass. Because we're going to make our spawn area bigger. Okay, I have the sword on me. Okay, is that the full inside of the box? Looks like it. Let's widen this a little bit. Now, hopefully, that's going to be wide enough and tall enough for these guys to spawn in. That's not centered. Get my silk touch. Alright, we'll have to see here if they spawn in or not. Okay. Well, they are spawning. Yeah. we're gonna have to get a magnet. Or a backpack. With a collector on it. Okay, backpack. Does that cover the range? Lower that Y range down a little bit. Oh, we want to increase. Okay, on this one we got to increase it. There we go. Does that cover the area? Maybe. Okay, let me check the backpack. Okay, let me... Let's try moving the backpack. Hitbox. There we go. $43. Still 43. Right. Helmet, chest plate, sword, pants, sword. Give me another one. Wish I would have known that this is how you got Insanium Essence. Do 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 do. If I put a torch there, does that prevent them from... Nope. Apparently not. Because ignored conditions is on, probably. Iron sword. Iron sword. If we... You're having a problem with books, apparently. We can consistently get them to land over here. Or just do that, maybe? The armor's a problem. All right. You gonna spawn some more in or not? Ignore conditions is not on this one. So I need to get... an egg, I think. Yeah, dragon egg. Okay, let's get the dragon egg back down. That's right, I never set up a drawer for it because I was like, we're not gonna need that many of them. We'll be alright. Alright, cool. That should spawn more in? Yep. This 2 stacks and a half, I believe, per. Bye. Okay. That's 2 stacks and a half. Whoa. All right. So Masticator. Anything just to leave this town tonight. It's 128, yes? Yeah. Give me that one. Good. Leave it all behind. Black iron, of course, requires blocks. Flux electrum requires blocks. Epic bacon, I don't even know how to make that. Just all the dyes, some cooked pork chops and bakeware. Not too bad. Just need a bunch of pork chops, which we already have. So I just need a bunch of dye essence. Okay, that's not that bad. Nickel is nickel. Okay. Dimensional is... okay, not bad as well. Draconium's gonna be hard. Draconium's gonna be hard. We would need the seed, which requires 4 blocks. Which is 1 wyvern craft, which, okay, that's not that bad. We just gotta remember to make the seeds. Let's make sure we got that seed on lock. We're also gonna want the regular draconium, because I bet ya, somewhere in here. I really thought there'd be a draconium singularity here. Okay, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I was wrong. That singularity come through? It did. Beef Wellington. I don't have any beef. Let's kill some cows. Spinach. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay, Elementium is just blocks of mana steel. Lead is lead. Manolin is alloying. Because there is no Manolin seed. The Draconium seed is probably still worth doing. Magentite is what? No, but seriously, what is it? Is it? Oh, right there. Nope. There's a quest for it. Okay. Waste product from a reactor if plutonium is used. Okay, got it. Got it. That would be in here. I think we only have freaking one ingot of that. But it's cyanite. It's just cyanite ran through. Is this the wrong one? Should be the right one. Oh, you can't use it directly? Hold on, what? Confused. A reprocessor. The cyanide goes into a reprocessor. This guy. But there's cyanide in the fluid tank. That's fluid injector. That's an output port. We have solid in. We have fluid in. I think the collector on the bottom is what we need here. I can't, that doesn't look like connected. So, then we need the reprocessor, fluid out, this is from Extreme Reactors. I have a book for this. I thought I did. Yeah, it's called the Extreme Book. Use vertical faces, port. We got in. We got in. We have out. Can we out fluid from there? So I just break and replace.
Why am I here again? In the eye of the mighty wind.
I have liquid cyanide inside this. And I'm trying to figure out how to get it out.
Take my body in the ocean. When the sky is falling down hard.
Oh, there's a trash can?
When the sky is falling down hard.
Ah.
When the sky is falling
Got it. Makes sense. So now we need water in here. Whoa, whoa, when the sky is falling down hard, when the sky is falling down hard, and down hard, when the sky is falling down hard. Stand back, just stand back, I'm facing the storm. I'm chasing storms. Just stand back, just stand back, I'm chasing storms. Okay. Just stand back, I'm facing the storm. How did I get that on there before? Let's get lucky and hit the right part of the block.
Let the night set in, a blanket of darkness covering up your fears. It's getting harder to see, but
You are reaching out for me.
Let me be the one who moves you through the crowd.
Okay.
Away from the awful
Done with that.
truth. I can find a place to put you. You'll be safe.
Hiding away with me to find a safe hiding place. Your light will guide us on the way.
You can be
My secret in the night. If you ever need a place to hide, I'll be your flashlight. Okay, so we're getting to plutonium. Whoa, 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 whoa. Then we need to pull power out. I don't know if this will work directly. What is happening?
You off, I'll be happy to lie here and burn. You'll be gone in a second. We're young and we're reckless. I guess we'll never learn.
Because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, we can stay out here till the sunrise. If the world thinks they can hold me back, I'ma let 'em in on a
I've
surprise.
been thinking of all the places I've been and the places that I wanna be. If you ain't ready for all the involved, then I guess you ain't ready for me. I swear that
We'll find a safe hiding place.
your light will guide us on the way. You can be my secret in the night. If you ever need a place to hide, I'll be your flashlight.
There it goes. That was weird.
We'll find a safe hiding place. Your light will guide us on the way. You can be my
Secret in the night. Took you ages to figure that out yesterday. Gotcha. And then this should automatically eject whenever it gets a piece of waste. Okay, so we're getting those. That's Elementium, right? No, that's Magentite. Fiery is fine. Graphite, I think, is just smelting coal. Yep, that's fine. Quartz is quartz blocks. Any? Yes. Any quartz. Makes sense, that's fine. Forgotten metal requires an egg of the guy, which we have one of. What we need to do is get more spawners. We need to get more spawners. So we might have to fly around the nether for a bit, because that's the only reliable way I know of getting spawners. Alright. And unfortunately, once again, because we do not have the super fast sword, we're just gonna be going slow. Yeah, I really wonder if that sword was removed from the loot table. After how many packs I was opening up and not receiving that sword, I don't know. Alright, there should be spawners in here. Holy cow, I didn't realize they were right on top of me? Killing me? I was like, why is my health not regenning? Hey. Alright, more blaze spawners, please. There's a couple more. 3 more. Give us some space to work with here. Alright, let's go home. I think that's a good amount of spawners for now. I think that's a good amount of spawners for now. If I type in egg, we have 1 Forgotten Guardian spawn egg that we got lucky to get. Alright, how's this stuff going over here? Nice. It's actually coming through. This side. Okay, just need some more cyanite in there. We may not need it. We're really just waiting on this thing to produce the fuel for us. And how's our mana doing over here? Of course, when we're here, it should be a lot better. Apparently it's wanting me to be on the ground for this thing to work. If I'm not feet planted on the ground, it doesn't work. Now, if we did a mob dropper over here, because these say they do work off of the experience pieces as well. Could do that. Up to 8. And there's no seed for this. No. Okay. Fiery's fine. Graphite's fine. Quartz, forgotten metal, fine. Tin's fine. Enhanced iron is annoying, but fine. Gold's fine. Energized copper's fine. Neutronium. We need one of these. Ah. What? Oh, a neutron collector. There we go. Not exactly. Well, this is just an upgraded version, I guess. Yeah, this is what we actually need. Okay. This requires graphite singularities. That's not too bad. Redstone callus. Not too bad. Just the black iron there. That's going to be the hold up. And this is needing nuclear waste to be produced. Or no, oil. Needs oil to be processed. As well as the nuclear waste. So, yeah. We got some stuff to work on. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you're following the stream. Make sure you're following me on X and Facebook to know when I go live. And we'll be back here tomorrow with some more Project Note Zone. Goodbye.